Stuart Law, thanks for joining me here at Lord's. The big one tomorrow is Surrey. What shape are the boys in?
Look, we've had a lot of talking over the last couple of days, and time's now to stop talking, start doing. But Surrey's always a big game. It doesn't really matter if it's Surrey or whoever it is. It's always a big game when you're playing for Middlesex. So we've spoken nicely about how we're going to go about this game, and hopefully we can get out there and perform.
Tough one to open up with against Somerset. Obviously we got undone by a bass down at the Aegeus last week. 2 losses to start the campaign. I know some fairly frank, honest words have been spoken. What's the mood like in the camp, and how have the boys reacted to those harsh words?
Yeah, look, harsh words we say, but it wasn't dealt in a harsh way. It was delivered in a way that we've got to accept. We've got to be better. And the boys have been brilliant the way they have accepted it. And there's one thing, words are cheap, actions speak a lot louder, and we've got to now make sure that we're putting those actions together out on the field. And we haven't played that bad at cricket, contrary to the results. We've lost the first game in the last 2 days. We won the first 2 against Somerset, and against Hampshire at the bowl, Bass came in and a great spell from him. We nicked everything, and he reaped the reward. So take those 2 things out. We showed some great fight in the second innings down there at Hampshire. We just got to start the game with that fight and that ability to get up towards the 300. We always try and we target 350 in our first innings, and if we can get there, we can. We're in the game for a lot longer, that's for sure. So we accept that we haven't been as good as we can be, but we also know that we need to be spot on coming into this game.
Absolutely, and a nice boost for the squad at large, I guess, with Peter Hansen coming in for this one.
Yeah, great. Pete's arrived. A season and a bit late, but at least he's here. He brings a wealth of experience, a calm head as well, and he's been very quiet the way he's been going about his work. But as he said to me, he's a man of few words. But I think when he does speak, it'll be worth listening to, and I think the boys will really enjoy getting behind him and bringing this team forward.
Absolutely, everything I hear about him, he's one of those players that really inspires those around him. So you're probably hoping, I guess, those youngsters that are in that lineup are going to really kind of up their game and learn from him. Yeah,
true, and it also brings the best out in the senior pros as well. They need to help him out. He can't just do it all on his own, but it's nice to have an ally at the other end when you're out there. And fingers crossed he gets out there and starts from day one.
A good 96 with the bat from Luke Holman for the 2s last week. Sees him come into the squad. I'm guessing more for what he can offer you with the ball. But likely Luke will start, or unprepared to let us know at this stage.
Yeah, look, it's moving that way. We need a spinner in our lineup. With our over-rate issues that we've had in the past, so we need to alleviate that so we can get on and play cricket. Luke showed tremendous fight and courage in the T20s last year. Showed his skill as well, and look, we just felt it was an opportunity. Nathan Souter, played last week. He misses out, this game. Luke, we feel that he can get out there and do a job for us. In all 3 facets. So look, he comes into the squad and makes his looking to make his debut tomorrow.
And one last word on Robbie White. You must have been really pleased with the application Robbie showed down at Hampshire. It's similar to what he did, I guess, against Kent when he got out for 99, but that's the kind of application you need.
Yeah, it is, and we don't need it once in a row. We need it 3, 4, 5 times in a row. That'd be great if we can replicate that. But Robbie's worked his socks off in off season. He had a one last chance saloon last year at Kent and fell agonisingly short of his maiden first class 100, and he showed the skill and quality that he has in his game in the second innings down there at Hampshire. So look, he goes about his business very quietly. He can be very effective. He's just got to believe that he can take it to the next level. Once he does, I think if he gets one, he'll get a few.
All good. Stu, thanks for joining us, and all the best luck over the next 4 days.
Cheers, Fletch.